Move all my junk. Y'all excuse me. Got all my little stuff. Hopefully everybody be able to tune in to this one. I really appreciate it. All the support y'all been showing me, all the love y'all been showing me on my last joints. I just want to get this one straight. I know nobody in the chat room yet, but if you watching this video later on, just know I always give everybody a little time to come in, and I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. And I still haven't forgot y'all. I know I messed up. I know I've been slowing up a little bit, but it's been a lot going on, but I really appreciate the support. Please make sure you like the video as you enter the chat room. I appreciate the love. And if you haven't watched my last videos, please make sure you go and check my last videos out. I would really appreciate it. I'm probably going to end up having to, you know, share this. So I hope y'all enjoy this one. I'm going to really dig this one. So I really appreciate it. All the love y'all been showing. So just give me a few to start, and I'm going to speak to everybody in the chat and all that good stuff. Whether people really pay attention to it or not. But, you know, a lot of the videos I held back on because of this, because of that, because of what this person might think, or, you know, but it's time for me to start doing the content that I know y'all going to enjoy, that I know that y'all going to really, really want to hear. Like, I know y'all really been enjoying all the other stuff, but this one, I'm going to really, really start going into the real dark topics. But a lot of the my best stuff is going to be put in that book I told y'all about. But my videos is just like almost like a prequel. It was like the preload, like a sample. So y'all just give me a few, and we'll be able to get started and get rolling with this. Because one thing about me, even when I don't say nothing, it's always a video that I can do. It's always something that I could put out. But I always wanted to make sure it's right. I always want to make sure it's, you know, on the right track. I'm just trying to see something. I'm trying to see if I set towards this. Just trying to try something out, y'all. Just trying to check, look at little stuff. Oh, man. Uh-oh. I'm rocking a little bit, y'all. I appreciate it, though. Y'all make sure y'all like as y'all enter, but this video is going to be real. It's going to be real honest and real straight to the point, and we're going to have fun with it and all that good stuff. Because I'm going to admit, I'm going to be the first to admit, man, God Body, in the last couple of months, I've been able to really, really enjoy this. I really, really love y'all, all the support y'all been showing me. It's like, it's so tremendous, but it's just been very difficult. You know, when you surrounded by people, are surrounded by circumstances that are not the best for you, are people that don't have the best, you know, interests at heart. It's like, people don't understand, you know what I'm saying, what you're trying to do or whatever. It can become a big problem. It can become a big issue, you know what I'm saying? So right after, you know, once I get through all that, you know what I'm saying, one thing about Scorpio, you know, we don't let nothing get in our way. We don't let nothing distract us. You know, we don't let nothing get to the point where it discourages us. So I just had to push through all the negativity, man. And this video is going to be a lot about that. So y'all make sure y'all like, and I'm just loading up everything, getting it straight, and we're going to make it happen. And just like I said, if you want to follow me on my, I got to make sure I put that down too. If you want to follow me on my page, please make sure you go to Godbody_2 2009. It's Godbody underscore 2009 on Instagram, and you can follow me. You can send me a Facebook request at Godbody channel on Facebook. You know how when you're at a point where you have been instilled to be a certain way, right? You've been taught all the worst stuff that you could possibly be taught. You have been given all the worst influences as far as male role models, as far as people around you. It leaves a certain distinctive character on you. It leaves a distinctive feeling, you know what I'm saying? And it's either a few things that will happen. It's either destroyed most people, or they either self-destruct, they either do like I'm doing, find a passion, find their gift, and take it and recycle all that negative, all the hatred, all the backbiting, all the fake love, all that stuff, and turn it into something pure, turn it into something golden. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate y'all, man, for the real ones anyway, because there's some haters that be following too. But I appreciate the ones that show love. And I'm gonna make sure I put my links in everything. And I really appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Hey Nina, what's going on? Sky 11 Hook, Stacy Sharif, what's going on? Deb Angelo, what's going on? Erica Lee. I wasn't expecting all of y'all up in here like this. I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all to death. And I'm gonna put my links down. I know Sky 11 will already. If you want to donate, you know, Sky 11 Hook and Nina have already put my links in. Thank you all so much. I think I made a mistake. Trying to share this. I've been wanting to do so many of these dark topics for such a long time, but you know, because circumstances and things like that, I got to be in a certain mood, man. Just like I told y'all, this stuff has really been wearing me down. And at certain times I might come off and say certain things that might make people upset, might make people mad, but I got to be honest. I got to be raw. I can't be nobody else. That's one thing about Scorpio. We don't pretend to be nobody else. I can't pretend to be that weak man. I can't pretend to be that happy good guy. I'm not no. I'm a real guy. I ain't no motherfucking good guy. I'm a real guy. I'm a true guy. I'm not here to be no happy face. I'm here to give you the real, and that's all I'm here to do. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna bring it on home because this topic is very, very real. So one thing you got to understand about us as Scorpios is we do have this dark, distinctive personality. Absolutely, we do have this way of having this dark aura around us because we rule the 8th house, and because you know everything about the Scorpio is very in depth. We do know about what darkness means and what, but it's not the darkness that people would think it is. It's not this evil hatred type of darkness. It's more of like understanding the darkness. When it comes to Scorpio, it's not like we're dark as individuals, but we understand it. We understand exactly what it means. We know how deep it dwells. We know what people really are. We know what dwells beneath the surface. We look at this, we see the stuff. It's not that we try to dig for it, because I know people say, oh, this is Scorpio, so he got to be digging for stuff because y'all like to look for stuff, like to dig for stuff, but it's not that. You know, we understand the depths. We look, it falls into our lap. It's nothing that we want to look at. It's nothing that we want to really pay attention to. It's nothing that we really like to be. You know what I'm saying? Because I think a lot of Scorpio, we wish we don't really want to fit into the crowd, but we wish we had at least one or two more people that could understand us, just to make the load a little bit easier early on. But as we grow and evolve, we realize that our strength relies in within. Everything that's naturally given to us was already given to us from birth. You know what I'm saying? All our strength, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about us when we deal with people, you got to understand that he's going to see, he's not going, and this is a reason why a lot of women can't really be with the Scorpios. I can't really look at the Scorpios. I can't really, a lot of people, whether it's a man, woman, whatever, they can't really take us because we see what's beneath the surface. We know what's beneath the surface. We see the monster. We see the angel. We see the light. We see the darkness beneath what it appears to be. You know what I'm saying? Because most people, just like Martin Luther King said, they judge a person by the color of their skin. They judge a person by the amount in their bank account. They judge a person by the way their hair look. They judge a person by the way they appear to be. You know what I'm saying? But they never give a damn to look at the time and spend the time to decipher and be distinctive and look at the person, look deep inside the person, take a time to talk to the person. Don't just sit there and try to blurt out what your first thing that comes to your mind. Don't just get emotional and say what the first thing that springs up into your head. You got to take time to get to know a person. You got to go beneath the surface. You know what I'm saying? You got to take time to do your homework. You got to talk to that individual. You got to spend time with that individual. You got to build with that individual, because if not, they're going to be a big mystery. It's going to be a lot of discord. It's going to be a lot of unnecessary surprises. And that's something we hate, and that's something that we can't stand. So I'm going to keep going deep into this, man. Y'all make sure y'all like. Let me put my stuff in right quick. Let me put my stuff in, because like a lot of people, when they tell me they talking to a Scorpio, man, they tell me, I've been talking to him. We've been going together for a year. We known each other for years, but we just started getting to really talk and know each other. Okay, that means you never really got to know him. You really don't know him first, to say, you know what I'm saying? You really haven't really got a chance to get to know the man and understand the man for who he is. Let me see. And this is why the Scorpio, and you got to understand, he's not going to move at your pace. You know what I'm saying? We don't mind moving, at a good pace, but he's not going to just trust anybody. And it's for a reason. And it's for a definitely good reason. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button if y'all enjoying this and support. I'm going to make sure I read y'all comments in a few. Okay. Yeah. Because Scorpio, man, a lot of times people say, oh, we move slow, but I think a lot of times we don't move slow enough, because we do see the person beneath what they are, what they appear to be, what people think they are, what they might feel they are. We look at the real, true individual unbiasedly. We don't use our own judgment. We don't try to be judgmental. You got to understand, when you deal with a Scorpio, you're dealing with one of the most unbiased signs of them all. So he's not going to be biased. He's not going to prejudge you or none of that stuff. But we take our time and get to know the person for ourselves. Whether it's a guy that we trying to be homeboys with, or whether it's somebody that we just having conversation with, we know exactly what. We try to ask those questions. We try to figure out exactly what that person like. Y'all make sure y'all, it's 21 of y'all in here, only 13 likes. Come on now, y'all slacking up on me now, y'all. Y'all, it's getting crazy now. Y'all make sure y'all show that love. I'm gonna bring it to y'all, but y'all gotta support, show that love too, man. Because a lot of times, a lot of people don't understand a lot about us, because they never took the time to really get to know us. A lot of people don't never really get time to really get to know a person. They go and jump into the the first thing that pops up into their head. You know what I'm saying? And that's not how you're gonna really get to know a Scorpio. You will never get to know him like that. He will never build a relationship with you like that. He will never get to know you like that. Hey Takara, hey Carolyn, hey Chi Chi, AC, hey Anna, hey Dominique, what's going on? Hey Erica Lee. Put this, please hit that like button. Please hit that thumbs up. And this, and a lot of people, and oh yeah, I'm about to break it down for y'all. So y'all make sure, I'm gonna put this right quick. Y'all need to hit that like button because I'm about to really, really put it in for y'all right. Right, do this. And this is my link if you want to show some love and donate. I really appreciate all the love too. Thank you so much. I'm gonna really, and I'm gonna double up on y'all today too, man. I'm gonna double up on y'all because y'all show me love. Y'all show me that real love, man. I'm gonna double up on y'all and hit y'all with a double whammy. I'm gonna hit y'all with a double whammy of and I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna make it good too. You know, one thing about us is, you know, people don't understand that we would like to build with people. We would like to be friends with. We would like to be friends with certain people. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody, but certain people we would like to build with. You know, one thing about Scorpio, if we had it our way, we would like to be that person that can really, really open up to people that can really, you know, have that more personality where we can just open up right away, you know what I'm saying, right on the spot. But it's like every time we do that, or every time we become more of an open person, it's like whether it's some cat that we meet on the streets or whether it's some young lady we meet, you know, in an establishment, it don't matter. It's like we always can see, even if they never say it don't matter if it's a relative or whatever. It's like we see who's truly beyond the masquerade. We see what person, we see the substance of that individual. And I don't care if they got about 1,000 tattoos. I can see the good heart in that man. I don't care if he looked crazy and he got lion's teeth, you know, injected into his mouth, looking like a wild animal. Like I could see the pure heart into him. I could see the tears beyond the frown on somebody's face. I could hear the tears beyond somebody's anger when I could see that. You know what I'm saying? I could see the ugliness in the individual beyond their shallow conversation, beyond the silly pointless small talk that has no meaning or no relevance. Like I could see that. I could just feel it. It's nothing that we try to do. It's nothing that we try to make people look like. We don't try to be funny with people. We don't try to act nasty towards people, but we can see the monster beyond the mask. We can see the evil beyond the masquerade. We can see the demon beyond the facial expressions. You know, we can see exactly what that individual is. We don't try to force it. And a lot of times when I was in my lizard stages, I would turn my head. I'll be like, nah, you know, they my homeboy. We grew up together, so let me turn my head. Oh, they my relative, so let me turn my head. Let me not say nothing. I'm not supposed to say nothing because I know these individuals. I'm not supposed to distance myself because I know these individuals. I'm not supposed to leave this particular female because I loved her and I put energy into the relationship. I'm not supposed to call and cuss fat dude out because he keeps badgering me and trolling me on everything I say. not realizing I would hurt him, you know what I'm saying? But he can't see it because all he does, he's one dimensional. That female is one dimensional. They only going to look at face value. They only going to take 1 second to really look at you. They're not really going to take a minute to really get to really know you. They really have no interest into knowing you. They only want to know enough to destroy you. They only want to know enough to soak in your energy. They only want enough of you to take a piece of you and discard you and neglect and do what they do. And a lot of times people get mad at us because we see it before they can do it. We see the connivingness in the individual. We, like, when a person strike at me, anybody that ever struck at me, I already seen it coming. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times I would pretend to be naive. You know what I'm saying? I would pretend to be easygoing. I would pretend to be, laid back because I thought that was what I was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Because us as Scorpios, we try to relax. We try not to get into too much stuff as we start to evolve. But people take that for something else. People will, take it and run with it. But a lot of times with Scorpios, a lot of times we can see that true individual that most people are not going to look at. Most people are going to pretend. Most people are going to distract themselves from looking at. Most people are going to color it and whatever. But I can see that stuff. It is nothing that I could, take away. Is nothing that I could really, put into the right or wrong words. It's like I see, when I look at an individual, I can see by their actions. When a Scorpio, when we look at people, y'all can have the best conversation in the world. Y'all can laugh and giggle and all that good stuff, but he gonna look at your actions. If your actions are terrible, if you are inconsistent, if you have little to no feeling in your conversation, if you have no feeling, little to no love in your words, he's gonna know, okay, I'm dealing with an evil, soulless individual with no emotions, with no type of personality, with no type of charisma. He's going to know that. He's not going to tell you. He's not going to say anything. He's going to cut it off. He's going to cut the situation off. He's not going to feed into it because we already see what's there. You know what I'm saying? And it's not all the time because he's distant. That's not always the case. But I'm talking about this particular topic. Just because he's silent with you and he's not talking at certain times, it doesn't always mean that you're in this particular situation. That don't get that misconstrued. But I'm telling you why Scorpios back away and never come back to certain people. Why Scorpios stop being friends with certain dudes. Why we cut certain cats off? Because we can see the disaster. I can see the disaster through the laughter. You know what I'm saying? It sounds crazy, like I'm trying to rhyme or something, but I really mean that. It's like I can see the disaster. I can hear the disaster through their laughter. I can hear the evil through a person's laughter. I can see the connivingness in the agendas through somebody's smile. Have you ever heard the song "Smiling Faces"? It's like the old school song, "Smiling Faces." I read beyond that. A Scorpio will read beyond expression. We will read beyond what your family think about you. We don't care about what your mommy think about you. We don't care about what daddy think about you. We judge you by your character. We don't care about what nobody else say about you, how cool they are with you. If you a wicked, conniving person, we can see that. A Scorpio is going to see that and he's going to back away. He's going to react on that. He's the type of person that can look you square in your eyes and see exactly what you are. And a lot of people are not going to really take kindly to that. A lot of people really hate that. A lot of people really can't deal with that because it's hard to deal with somebody that's so honest, so brutally honest. It's hard to deal with somebody that's so fearless and not willing to pretend in order to keep somebody around, not pretending in order to just keep a relationship going that's going absolutely nowhere. You know what I'm saying? The Scorpio is not going to pretend to not look at that mask in order to keep a couple of goofballs as friends. He's not that individual. He's not going to pretend to be that individual. He's not going to even give it a time of day. Let me second. And it's not just like I said. It's not just because your Scorpio is quiet. This is not doesn't mean it's for you, but it's gonna be. Oh, you didn't get a notification? I'm not surprised, but you know how that go. That's why I tell y'all to hit that thumbs up. You know what I mean? Show me the support. Let me see what Anna say. True, we don't care about looks, celebrities, race, money, power. What I care about is the soul energy of the mind. We we see through the intentions. And I'm gonna just rearrange what you said right quick. Just let me rearrange what you said a little bit. I don't look at the soul energy of the mind. I look at the soul energy of the soul. The soul energy of the mind can be persuaded. The soul energy of the mind can be changed. The soul energy of the mind can be confused. But the soul energy of the soul is going to be pure. The soul energy of the soul is going to be consistent. It's going to tell you a story that nothing else can tell you. It's just like a picture. It's worth 1,000 words. It will tell you everything before the person even opens their mouth. If you look at the spirit of the person, it will tell you exactly what you need to know about that person. I tell people all the time, it don't take 100 years to get to know a person. Ask them where they spiritually at. Ask them spiritual questions. Ask them what their belief and morals and values are. Ask them what they enjoy. Where is their agendas in life? Ask them what their goals are. Ask them what their aspirations are. Are they in it for personal gain and personal riches? Are they in it to really help somebody and experience life as in the way that we supposed to and meant to? Are they just in it just for the shallow reasons? Are they in it just for temporary pleasure? Those are the people you want to get from around you. Those are the people that's going to be blood suckers. Those are the people that's going to be spiritual blocking, because a lot of people are nothing more than spiritual blocking, like our spiritual blocks. They can have the smiley face, and and the scary thing is a lot of times they be the last person that you expected to be. It'd be the person that don't look like God body. Be the person that look like they in the office. It look like the person that wear the business suit all the time. They look like the person that always got the smiley face on. They be some of the most wickedest, some of the most connivingest, some of the most backstabbing individuals you ever see, because you going by face value, because she's the girl that always posts the picture looking all perfect. It's like I see beyond that. I see beyond the fake facades. I see beyond the Facebook posts. I could look at a woman. She could be fly. She could be super sexy. She could have 5 businesses. She could be excelling and about to go to the moon. But I could have 2 sentences. I could have one conversation and tell you more than what people that's around her for 20 years, because I'm gonna look at her for her character. I'm gonna ask the right questions. I'm gonna look at her square in her eye and look and see exactly where she lies. You know what I'm saying? And even if I can't find out right then, because just like I told you, most people, they'll masquerade. They can wear a masquerade very, very well. Most people, it's almost like the mask is glued to their face. It's almost like it's been written in stone, like the mask is just permanently there. So it's hard for you to see it, but it's not really hard because for Scorpio, because we look at the in-depth spirit of the person. We can see that. You know what I'm saying? We see that and know that. Because I build with people, and this is why Scorpios, he's not going to have a relationship with everybody. This is why we look at a person very seriously. This is why when he looks at you, he squint. This is why he looks at you almost with a grill. He looks at you almost with I'm not really impressed with what you're talking about face, because he want to know, are you sincere? He cares about what you're talking about, but he cares more about the spirit of what you're talking about. Are you sincere in what you're talking about? Are you just talking about it just to piss him off? Are you just bringing something up into his face just to dig for something? We a Scorpio, don't ever think that you come to approach us, we can't see the ulterior motive. A Scorpio, we see the ulterior motive. We see the personality and the character of a person. You know what I'm saying? It's like no matter how you flip it and turn it and toss it, it's going to always be the same thing. It's going to always be the same result when you look at the soul and the spirit of the person. It'll tell you everything you need to know. People be like, oh, my Scorpio this, and he's that. And Y'all excuse me. You know, they say all this and they say all that, but they never tell me, you know, where his spiritual personality lies. They never tell me, you know, what type of person he is. They never tell me how much time he spent in a relationship. They never tell me how good of a guy he was. You see what I'm saying? It's always one dimensional. It's always looking at the negatives. Just like I told you, we see the monster beyond the mask. I see the angel beyond the mask. I can see the love beyond the mask. Even if you have a tough face, if you can look like the most evilest person, I can have a conversation with you and know you a big teddy bear. I can have a sentence with you and know you one of the most giving, lovingest people once you get to know that individual, because I look at the character of that person. I look at the soul of that person. I don't give a damn what you have and what you think you are. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It has no relevance, because at the end of the day, when you close your eyes and this journey is over for you, what is any of that stuff is going to matter? What you had, what you were. You know what I'm saying? What your it's not going to matter. It's going to matter who you touched, who did you love, who did you appreciate, you know, who did you try, who did you help. I really appreciate the love. Uh, Let me see. I really appreciate all the love too. Just like I said, y'all show some love. Y'all can. I know it's some of y'all. You know, a lot of y'all in here. Some of y'all in the background or whatever. I'll put my email if you want to email me. Just like a dude I was doing videos with before I even started doing my own channel. It was a dude I was doing videos with, but I could see his character, his real character, start coming out by his actions. He would act like he was cool with me. He act like he wanted to be some type of mentor. That's not happening with a Scorpio, but anyway, he had like he wanted to be some type of mentor or some type of, uh, you know, elder or what, you know, older character. You know what I'm saying? Or some type of guy that can, you know, teach me things. But when I started looking at his actions, everything he doing was showing that he hated me. Everything he was doing was showing me that he was jealous of me. Everything he was doing was showing that he could care less about me. Everything he was doing was showing that he was conniving, wicked, jealous, uh, conceited, um, just a whole despicable individual. Because I looked at his actions, I looked at the way he said things. Y'all excuse me. Is it by you, God Body? This drawing is amazing, but oh no, this one ain't by me. This one is not by me. I really appreciate it though. I'm gonna give y'all some more of my pictures, but this not particular one, because certain ones I'm gonna show you from other friends. Certain ones I'll let you know when it's something from me. I definitely will let you know. Y'all excuse me. Yeah, I definitely draw. I draw, paint, write. I'm a totally artistic individual. I love everything. I love all of the arts, instruments, drawing, painting, whatever. I'm into all the arts. Uh, Thank you so much, Nina. I really appreciate it. Thank you for love. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all donate if y'all can. You know, this is the reason you won't see a Scorpio just surround himself by anybody. It's not because that Scorpio woman or Scorpio man is trying to be judgmental. It's not because we trying to be mean. It's not because we trying to beat people down and bait people down. It's because they show us who they are. They by their actions. You know what I'm saying? Most people are not careful, are very tactless with their words. Most people are very nasty and mean with their words. They're very thoughtless with their actions. They think they can just do and say anything, and it's going to come out good. It's going to be perceived. It's going to be received as good. We look at a person's actions. You know what I'm saying? We look at that individual's act. It's going to tell you the whole story. You know what I'm saying? You ain't, but the hell with what they words say and how they appear to be. If you feeling it in your heart and you got that gut feeling, then it's gonna be there. You know, that's why I love y'all. For the ones that really support me and love me, I really appreciate y'all. But I know it's a lot of it's certain ones. It's a small majority. It's a small tiny group of y'all that follow me and friends with me on Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Some of y'all don't support nothing I do. Some of y'all just following me just to follow me. Some of y'all stay sneak dissing me. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all stay posting up stuff, you know, side dissing me. You know, some of y'all talk very poorly about me behind closed doors. I know that. And all I'm gonna say is you better be careful who you talk to. You better talk, if you're gonna talk smack about somebody, at least talk smack to somebody that you can trust. Because a lot of you talk smack to people, y'all talk smack about people to people that's coming back and telling that person how the hell you really gonna really manage. A lot of y'all be talking smack about me, and the person come back and tell me the same day. They tell me exactly what you say about me. They tell me exactly what you say about me. I know exactly how people be thinking. I know exactly how conniving people are. I know because I know how wicked people are. Because I look at the monster under the mask that most people are scared to look at. I look at the evil beneath the exterior on their face, beneath the cheesy grin. I can see the evil and wickedness beyond their character. I can see the insecurities beyond their Facebook pictures. You know what I'm saying? I can see insincere individuals. I can see the conniving lady that thinks she know it all and thinks she got it all. I can see that type of individual even before I have a real conversation with that person. I already know, oh, she's gonna be full of it. She's full of herself. Oh, she's one of them. She has that Jezebel spirit. Stay away from her. She's on the ones that look the most beautiful and the most perfect. They the ones that have the most evil spirits. They the ones that full of the most hatred. They're the ones that full of the most connivingness. The ones that look like they got it all, they have the least. Just like in the word, just like the word says. You know what I'm saying? They least in the kingdom. They have it all on earth, but they in spirit they have absolutely nothing. In spirit they're depleted. In spirit they're dehydrated. They might have it all in appearance. They might pretend to be nice in your face, but behind closed doors they're wicked. Behind closed doors they're nasty. Behind closed doors they're not loyal. Behind closed doors they could never ever be a friend to nobody. They could never ever be a husband to nobody. They can never ever be a wife to nobody because their character is nasty. They full of wickedness. I don't give a damn if they have 100,000 friends in real life beyond social media. They still have this. I still see the same character. That's not gonna make me look at you any different. That's not gonna make me treat you any different. That's not gonna make me want to be around you any different. Because I still see a conniving, wicked animal. You know what I'm saying? Beyond the makeup, beyond your haircut, beyond the dreadlocks, beyond the Brooks Brothers suits, beyond the straw hat, beyond the fitted cap, beyond the Stacey Adams, beyond the Louis Vuitton, beyond the Gucci. I see the monster. I see the demons. I see the angels beyond the face. I see the face. I see the spirit beyond the body. I see exactly who I'm talking to. I see the monster through the eye exterior. I see the monster behind the mask. I see the individual who they really are. I see the person who they try to hide on the everyday basis. What's going on, Butterscotch Love? Hey, what's going on, Tank? Much love, bro. Keep up from a Scorpio, another figure. Thanks. Hey, Miss Lejean. Y'all new. Make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all new. If you new, I'm gonna put my link up one more time. I'm gonna put my link up if you new. I'm like I told y'all. I'm gonna do a double whammy today. I'm gonna knock it out. But y'all, please show that love, you man. Y'all show that y'all support and y'all appreciate and y'all like what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate it. Cause a lot of people be like, oh, that's my family, so I ain't gonna say nothing. Oh, she got big she got big tatas, so I ain't gonna say nothing. Oh, she got some. I don't give a damn if you got honeysuckle nook. I don't care if you got honeysuckle. I don't care if you have honey bun goodies. It don't matter. It don't melt it's not gonna melt my brain cells. I know it's gonna melt the average man's brain cells because he's like, ooh, this just, ooh, man. Like, man, like it don't move me. Because how, I don't care how good it's like, it's gonna as soon as you say something nasty, it's gonna snap me back into reality. As soon as you go into your character, I'm not gonna be able to shake that. I'm not gonna be able to shake that. I be trying to, I be doing, I know sometimes y'all be like, man, you don't do this video and you do that video, because sometimes Scorpio, we be stubborn sometimes, especially the people that ain't really, you know. But for those that do show love, I do plenty of videos for them. But the ones that don't show no love and don't really, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I see through the exterior. I see when a person is just wasting time. I see when a person is just trying to use me for information. No, you ain't gonna use me for information. No, you're gonna have to, look and search just like everybody else. You're gonna have to go through the same channels as everybody else. Just like you could be with somebody and they could pretend, they could be like, I love you, I support everything you do. They could come to all your shows and be like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got the real people that's gonna be there, that's really genuine, that's really there, and those are the people that I always like to keep around me. The Scorpios like around us, but it's like then you got those individuals that can wear that mask and they can play the whole part. They'll play the whole role. But when they open their mouth, it's nothing but nastiness. When you see them, when the things they do, it makes no sense. It don't add up because it's the character beyond the mask, beyond how they appear, beyond how they physically look. That's what's wrong with people now. They so busy plastic surgery and all this and trying to wear this and all that, try to put on airs. They don't be they self. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of times Scorpio, we are hated because we don't wear no mask. Whatever we are is what we are. Whether you hate it, love it, whatever, we show who we are. We show you what we are. If we like that's some bull-ish, we gonna tell you, hey, that's some bull-ish. And if that dress is ugly, we can tell you, hey, that dress is ugly. You know what I'm saying? If a Scorpio tell you, hey, you getting a little on the tubby side, he ain't trying to hurt your feelings. He's telling you that because he wants to see the best in you. You know what I'm saying? But through the average person, you can see where their real heart lies. You can see how wicked a lot of people are. You know what I'm saying? And Scorpios, he's going to dig through that. He's not going to be blindsided. He's not going to wait for any surprises. He's not going to wait for you to come out and be like, hi, ta-da, I'm a monster. Ta-da. No, we gonna see that right from the beginning. You ain't gotta pop out like no rabbit out of a hat. You ain't gotta do no Houdini. We already know exactly what you are because we look and see exactly what that person really is. You know what I'm saying? We don't care what you pretend. We don't care what you act like. We don't care. We see the person that you are that most people don't see until you take a shot of liquor. Let's just say it like that. I know who you are when you drink some liquor. I know who you are. If you thought nobody would judge you and nobody would look at you differently, I know who that person is. I know that person is there. I ain't gonna say nothing about it, but I see exactly who's there. I know how wicked an individual can be. I know how dark and evil and conniving they can be. That's why as a Scorpios, we don't let anybody around us. We don't build with just anybody. We don't try to create with just anybody and be friends with just anybody. I did a slow fade on my Scorpio. He has an icebox where it's, yeah, Erica, but you won't have to, you know how the drill goes. You know how to hit me up. And just like him, I'm not gonna take any shorts. You know how the routine goes. You hit me up on the email, show that love and donate, and I'll definitely be able to help you out. Because a lot of people want an easy fix. A lot of people want a quick fix. A lot of people want a 2 sentence answer. A lot of people want the TV show resolutions. A lot of people want TV show conclusions, but that stuff is facade. That stuff is not reality. You know what I'm saying? So when you ask me, don't. And I'm gonna say this, and this the only time I'm probably ever say this. Do not send me nothing and then be surprised when I ask you to donate, because if you sat in a professional's chair, he wouldn't even tell you half the stuff I'm telling you. If you sat in a professional's chair, he wouldn't be honest with you as half as honest as I am. If you sat in a professional's chair, you would need insurance to pay the fee for what he gives you, and he wouldn't even give you half of what I give you. So don't try to give me the whole runaround and the whining and the crying. Save it for Dr. Phil. Go watch Dr. Phil. You know what I'm saying? What's your Facebook? My Facebook is God Body Channel. My Instagram is godbody_2009. Let me see. Give me 1 second. And just like I said, man, if y'all don't support me and y'all don't show me no love, then it is what. And I still appreciate the ones that do, but it's still it'll tell me everything I need to know. You know, I know it's only a few people that are only gonna be genuine with me, but that's why God Body don't try to kill itself like he used to make videos, because nobody really supports. There's only a handful of you that support and show love. But I love the ones that do. I appreciate the ones that do. You know, one thing about us is we don't beat around the bush and we don't play around with people, because we know exactly what we're dealing with. We know when we're dealing with a procrastinator. We know we're dealing with somebody that's not good at relationships. We know we're dealing with somebody, we just know. A lot of times we try to bite our teeth and try to grit through the irritation and the frustration, but a lot of times it's annoying as hell, because we've been seeing it from the jump street, but we try our hardest to be that guy that everybody says that we're not. We are that person, but a lot of times we are not allowed to do that, because if you are full of hatred, be honest with yourself. You didn't do what you were supposed to do. If whatever you truly are and whatever you truly have with you behind closed doors, ask yourself, is this a person that's really a relationship person? Is this the person that really deserved to the attention that the Scorpio gave you in the first place? You got to ask yourself honest questions. I'm questioning on Facebook, and I don't need advice at this time. Okay, just know I be on Facebook, but I don't do small talk, y'all. I look at y'all little posts. I talk with y'all chit chat, but I do not do small talk. I'm not up there to be playing around. I'm not up there to waste time. I don't do that. I wouldn't even make a Facebook if it was just for that. But if you got serious inquiries, if you got real, you want to send me, whatever, You talk to me from here to there, that's fine, but I'm not there to play around. I'm not there to play any games. I love y'all, man. Hit me up. If you want to donate, show that love. I really appreciate y'all. Big kiss to all from the female supporters. I really appreciate it. Give me 1 second. And I want to make a little announcement, but I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna wait. I'm probably make it to later on, but nah, I ain't gonna even do it now. I ain't gonna be messy. I'm not gonna be messy. So I love y'all. I really appreciate the support. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to look out for my video later on. Y'all make sure y'all support the video. Make sure you donate if you can. And I'll see y'all later. Peace. And I appreciate my boy. Let me see my boy Tank. Who else up in here? My boy Tank, make sure you just hit me up. Y'all, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the haters. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit you with the old man, with the old school way. Up yours. You know what I'm saying? you know, somebody ain't had nothing better to do. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm talking about? Some people. I'm the guy that a lot of monsters love to hate. Monsters love to hate me. They love to troll me. They love to jump on my Johnson first thing in the morning. They love to talk crap about me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves to call the Scorpio out. Everybody loves to call us the monster, but really underneath they are the monster. The stuff they do is nasty. The way they treat people is nasty. The way they deal with things is nasty. The spirit underneath the exterior is mean. You know what I'm saying? The relationships they have with other people don't turn out well most of the time. And I ain't talking about personal relationships, because personal people that personally know you, they really try to take it and drag it. That's why in a lot of my relationships, when they began in the beginning, I tell them, I say, if you want to just fool around and play around a Scorpio, we will tell you that. If you just want to have some fun and just want to fling, tell me from the beginning, because you're not gonna hurt my feelings. But you will not get an ounce of soul from me. You will not. I gotta laugh at my boy for the shot, because he was like, man, he said, I comfort you, give you a hug, but I cannot show you no love. I'm not showing you no love. You lucky just to get a hug. You know what I'm saying? If you just want to fool around and do Olympics and do the great Olympics off the mattress, then that's fine. But don't pretend to be a relationship person. Don't pretend to be some type of woman of substance. If you want to fool around and get your back broke in, that's fine. Don't come off any other type of way. We gonna tell it to you how it is. Most dudes try to sweet talk you and do all that. We'll tell you, hey, you want to bang, you want to fool around, you want to fool around. Like I'm not gonna sit there and sweet talk you and none of that stuff. I'm gonna go get straight to the chase. You know what I'm saying? So don't think he's gonna pretend around with you if you a certain kind of way, because we'll tell you from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? If you're not for that, don't waste my time. And it's because it's not going to hurt my feelings. But if you a relationship person, hey, what's going on, Taurus Queen? Love you, God body. Thank you so much. Taurus Queen, do you have my links? Just like I said, Sky 11 put my link in. Miss Taurus Queen, if you want to donate, email me and show some love. My links is Godbody_2009, Facebook Godbody channel. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell it how it is. You know what I'm saying? Because most dudes be, most people be doing all this and doing all that. Like, I ain't saying Scorpios don't be doing certain things, but it's like we only do certain shit that's pulled out of us. If you and a lot of times, and I'm gonna go into the 5 signs. because I ain't got off y'all, because I know I forgot the Virgo and Libra, even though, it's, only a few of y'all. Even though a couple of Libras on my page is kind of on some funny stuff, but I'm not going to be biased. I'm not going to be biased because of the low vibrational Libras. I'm going to be nice to y'all. I'm going to be fair with y'all. So I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. Make sure you show that love. Don't fake it with this dude. Whatever you are, just be real about it. Whatever is going on with you, just be real about it, because nothing is going to be unseen. Nothing is going to be unnoticed. If you come off as being a wicked, conniving woman that that's good for nothing, then we're gonna see that. We're gonna know that's you. Every woman ain't a good woman. Some women, are good just for a season. You know what I'm saying? Some good women are good just for certain things. You know what I'm saying? So play your role, stay in your lane, because Scorpio, he's gonna push you right back in your lane. If you're a type of individual that like the BS and suck men dry, do not come at this man, because if you like to ruin men's lives and do all that type of stuff, don't do it. Don't do it to you. No, matter of fact, come along and let me know how that turns out for you. let me know how that works out. Try to run that game and see how it goes. Come back and tell Godbody all about it. You know what I'm saying? Come and tell me all about it and let me know how that works for you. Keep play games around and beat around the bush and think it's gonna end up good. It ain't gonna end up good for you. If you have done the profile picture drawing, oh no, I didn't do this, not this one. Oh, you talking about my profile picture? If you've done the profile picture drawing, you're really good. I like the new look better. It would be nice to see illustration of your new look. Oh, okay. Thank you, Anna. And I try not to act impulsively and be on some ill stuff, but certain times you gotta let people know what time it is and what's going on, man. I love y'all, man, and I appreciate all the love y'all show me, and I appreciate the ones that do participate and everything. And I will definitely see y'all later. Peace. I know I try to smile a little bit, but I'm not playing right now, but I'm going to smile a little bit. Ding. See y'all later. Peace. What's going on here? What you mean, Marvin? What did you mean? What's going on? Is you Marvin Gaye? Is you Marvin Thomas, or is you Marvin Gaye? You talking about what's going on here? Is you Marvin Gaye, or is you Marvin Thomas? Is you coming out with a new single? Is you coming out with a new album? I'm a Scorpio, so I had to click. Oh, Marvin said, "What's going on here?" You tell me what's going on, Marvin. You Marvin, ain't you? I know you like Marvin Gaye, ain't you? You know what's going on, Marvin. You know what's going on here, Marvin. Come on, Marvin. But check out the channel. Make sure you subscribe, Marvin, and check it out. And I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace.